Good morning, students. Today is May 2nd, 2011, and you're watching LTV Jumpstart. I'm Ashley Jackson.
And I'm Justin Rose.
Next up, we've got Lakin with sports and Henry Neal through local weather.
And we're back now for the question of the day. The question is, how many quarts of spits does a human being produce in a lifetime? A, 5,000, B, 26,000, C, 25,000, or D, 446?
That answer will come later on in the show.
Here's a tragic story about helping others from Connect with Kids.
December 1st, 1997, Heath High School, Paducah, Kentucky.
I was going to prayer circle, which I did every day. Everyone was standing around in a circle, probably about 30 to 40 of us. And right after we said amen, a 14-year-old boy pulled a .22 out of his backpack and began to shoot at us.
Michael Carneal was shooting wildly at his classmates.
I didn't know what was going on. And I did see one girl get shot in the head, but when I saw that, I thought it was just a big joke, that none of that was real. And then all of a sudden, I was shot and I fell over. The bullet entered my left shoulder, hit my lung, hit my spinal cord, and came out the right side of my back.
Michael Carneal's bullets hit 8 students that day.
I didn't know whether I was going to live or die.
She lived, but she was injured.
And once I got in the emergency room, and they told me I was paralyzed, for some reason I was okay about it. I felt perfectly fine. I kind of cherished the fact that I was living and not dead. And at the end of everything, 3 girls died and 5 people were injured.
Michael Carneal pled guilty and was sentenced to 25 years in prison. His classmates were faced with funerals, tears, pain, and memories.
It plays in my head like a movie.
And Melissa was faced with her new reality, life in a wheelchair.
So at different times she went through a lot of different emotions. She was scared sometimes. She was really angry in a way, I guess as angry as she can be. She seemed to be worried about her friends not wanting to be around her because of her having to be in a wheelchair.
But that worry didn't last for long.
We get to get on your I mean, so many people supporting me, my friends, my family too. Everybody helped me in so many ways. It was perfect. I got 600 letters and 45 packages in one day from people that had no idea who I was, and I didn't know who they were either. And it kind of shows you that there's so much good in the world. I realized that being mad was not going to make anything better. It wasn't going to make me walk again. It wasn't going to bring anybody back, and it wasn't going to take anything that I had saw that day or anybody had saw that day away. So the only thing I can think of is to look forward and look for the positive in everything. I just feel that like everything that's happened to me has been for a purpose, and that hopefully I'll be able to help other people and let them know that violence can happen in their schools, and tell them the importance of telling and changing what's been going on in America, because violence is so common now and it doesn't need to be. December 1st really changed my life.
Helping other people helps Melissa feel better about what happened to her.
A lot of people come up to me and tell me, that I've helped them, and it really makes me feel good. It makes it so much easier with, being in a wheelchair, that all this happened for a reason, and I don't have to be upset at what's happened to me. Some good's coming out of it.
And she really enjoys doing that. She enjoys feeling like she's helping, and she really is.
So, you're great. Thanks. What I want all of you to do is to go back to your schools and let all your classmates know what you've learned here today. I'm gonna go over here.
4 years later, Melissa remembers the shooting vividly, reliving a bullet in her back and now legs that can't move. When no one is looking, is she bitter? Is she angry? Does she cry? She says no.
But I hope that everybody thinks that, why isn't she upset? Why isn't she mad, Because sometimes I think people might think that I'm weird because I don't, feel those ways, but it's just the way that I deal with things. It just makes sense to me. Why should I be mad when, it's not making anything better? You need to look at the positive stuff and try to keep it from happening from anybody else.
Wow, that's really sad. Hopefully that never happens here at Searcy.
A set of car keys were turned into the East office after the assembly on Tuesday. So if you know you lost your keys, then you need to come and claim them.
Honor cords for qualifying NHS seniors are available in Mrs. Chance's room. You must pick up your own cord and sign for it. NHS juniors, requests for approval for independent service projects are available in the purple files in Miss Chance's room. Please come between classes or before or after school.
SCCLA is collecting items for Hope Cottage Cersei Women's Shelter. A list of needed items is located in the Family Consumer Science Room. Also, SCCLA members interested in running for office must see Ms. Johnson for an application. Next up, we have Lakin with your Lions Sports.
Good morning, Cersei High School. I'm Lakin Isom here with your Cersei Sport announcements. On Friday, Chelsea Butler signed with the Arkansas Razorback track team, and she will be high jumping for the team. Baseball played Jacksonville on Friday, and due to press time, we do not have those scores. Baseball plays at Jonesboro tomorrow at 4 o'clock, and Friday they play BB. Softball travels to Mountain Home tomorrow, and they will play BB as well on Friday. Soccer played Mountain Home Friday, but we do not have those scores. Today's soccer plays West Memphis, and it is their last home game, so the team will be honoring the senior boys and girls. They face Little Rock Hall tomorrow, and they also play Little Rock Episcopal Friday. So come out and support your Lions this week. That's it for sports. I'm Lakin Isom, and back to that news desk.
Thanks, Lakin.
Cersei High School will offer 2 driver's education courses this summer. The dates are June 2nd through the 15th, and Session 2 is June 16th through the 29th. Students must be at least 14 years old and have a valid driver's permit, and you must have passed both the written and the driving portion of the test. The cost is $200 for Cersei High School students and $225 for out-of-district students. Deposits required at time of sign-up are $100, and those deposits are non-refundable. Remaining balance due the first day of class. There are a limited number of spaces available per session, so registration forms must be picked up in the East office at Cersei High School.
Now here's Henry Neal with your Cersei weather.
Good morning, Cersei High School. I'm Henry Neal. Let's get started this morning with some Cersei Almanac like we've been doing all year long. Today is high is 67, our average high is 66, and our record high is 91 set in 1959. Moving to our lows, our low today is 49, our average low is 54, and our record low is 39 set in the year 1903. As you can see, thunderbolts and the rain is back like it was last Monday. You can expect that this Monday. Let's jump to that Cersei 5cast. Cersei 5cast for Monday, we have a high of 67, a low of 49, and you got 60% chance of thunderbolts and everything that comes with it. And for Tuesday, we have a high of 68, low of 45, and a partly cloudy day. And for Wednesday, we have a high of 72, low of 50. And for Thursday, we have a high of 74, low of 45, still going to be partly cloudy Thursday and Friday. And for Friday, we have a high of 78, low of 56. Let's jump and see what's for lunch. What had the lunch ladies cooked us up today? Today we have mini corn dogs with mustard, tater tots, ketchup, strawberries, animal crackers, and you have your milk. I'm Henry Neal. Back to that wonderful new desk.
Thanks, Henry.
Now for the answer to the question of the day. The question was, how many quarts of spit does a human produce in their lifetime? And the answer is C, 25,000. Well, I believe that is it for this episode of
I'm Justin Rose.
And I'm Ashley Jackson. Thank you for watching. Have a great Monday.
Precious.